now the time is 10:30 p.m. Okay, and I personally had some network issues with the recording, so I haven't done any sort of recording as of now. And right now we are just starting off from what we saw late earlier. So as we had basically talked about, we kind of have got the inventory data from the EIA. So over here, what is basically mentioned is crude oil. Once again, it is a draw of minus 4.3 million, minus 4.4 million, I can say. So the actual one that was reported by API was minus 9.5, but that what has been reported by EIA is just 4.3. Okay, but still the draw is there. Now, when it actually comes to the distillates, there is a build of 3.461. Okay, that is why it is given in red. Okay, meaning the stock has been piled up. Now, when it kind of comes to the gasoline, okay, so we should actually be checking out the gasoline inventories. It is negative 0.381 million, and this is also a draw. Now, I'll just show you a quick article from where I got the same. Okay, so here once again on altprice.com, here like is very much clearly mentioned that crude oil prices inched up further after Energy Information Administration reported a crude oil inventory draw of 4.4 million barrels. Okay, so once again, so even though the EIA data has basically told that the draw is kind of just half of what the API data has recorded, but still the crude oil has kind of escalated a lot. Now, one more thing that we should kind of keep in consideration today is because there has been, as we mentioned, the Hurricane Sally. Okay, the Hurricane Sally, that too is also kind of responsible for this particular upside move without any form of correction. Okay, so post 8 o'clock, we had some really good move on crude, and crude is still moving up. Okay, that is no thoughts about undergoing a correction at all. So almost at 8 o'clock, that is when the news came of the of the EIA data. Right, the news came at 8 o'clock. The EIA data inventory release came at 8 o'clock. Now let's quickly see what actually happened with crude oil at 8 o'clock. Exactly at 8 o'clock. So exactly at 8 o'clock from 39.44, the price had actually made a low point of almost 39.13. However, from there onwards, it continued to rally up. Okay, so no turning back, it continued to rally up further. Now, something I just wanted to remind you is we have always mentioned that you can't trade purely based upon fundamentals. Okay, we can't trade purely based upon fundamentals, and it is rather best that you use fundamentals just as a validation for your technical trades, and that is exactly what we should have done over here also. So I personally didn't enter any sort of position. I'll tell you why also. Now in this case, if you check out for yourself, what you will definitely be realizing is this crude has been in a continuous uptrend today. Now, even though the EA data reported like lesser piling up of crude inventories, but still, like when we check out the charts, we really don't get any sort of price action based entries. That is clearly evident over here. And then after post that also continuous bullish signs were there, and the market continued to rally up further. Okay, so no questions on that. So no trade day today, because fundamentally the price should have actually basically done some sort of correction, but that really didn't kind of happen. Now, something that should be taken care over here is it is not just the inventory data was out today. Like alongside, we kind of had the Sally hurricane. The Sally hurricane was also there today, and which definitely played a significant role in the upside move. That is like maybe some tensions of a production getting stopped for a while, all these things would have played out.